Okay, guys, what's happening? What's happening? Exactly, that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what's happening in the market today. It's a pleasure to have you here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And what's happening in the market now? Let's first of all take a look at gold. Yes, gold. Now, the metal gold for a while now has been on the bullish run, right? And after hitting the $2,000 mark, now we can see a steady retracement, and this retracement also is as a cause of the vaccine hopes, right, from Russia and also from the US, and also, based on what's happening now, risk is on, and then there's now confidence back in the market, and we have traders now comfortably going after the currencies, right? Also, if you noticed yesterday, there was Labor Day in the US, bank holiday. So gold closed a bit early, right? Just in case you were wondering that there was no movements towards the end of the day of yesterday, which happened to be the 7th of September. To back, gold is back now to doing its own thing. Now we have this level here on the higher time frames. If you look very well, the 1865 handle. If gold can get back to 1865 handle, now this will be a determining factor to know whether gold is going to appreciate or is going to break the 1865 handle and then act as a new resistance. If this happens, then we could see a further decline in gold. But let's see how it goes, right? Have a look at the chart and it will explain a whole lot. Yep, crude oil, the almighty crude oil. We all know what had happened to crude oil right from the lockdown period, where we had the serious crash in crude. And then from the ease of lockdown, we can see this steady retrace. And this retrace for a while up to the $43.30 per barrel on the crude. And then it struggled here for days and struggled here for days, showing that demand was low here. And then now we have this pullback, now about $39. And then let's see what happens, because demand is still low. This could act as a technical resistance level, an area of supply, and we could easily see further decline, right? So we need to pay attention to crude oil as well. And we all know crude oil, of course, is going to affect the Canadian dollars. So that means that we could also be paying attention to USD CAD. Even if you don't trade the crude oil, you can use it as a gauge for the crude, or rather you can use it as a gauge for the CAD and its movement. Right now, quickly now, talking about Apple, we've been talking about Apple for a while, $2 trillion mark. Awesome. We've been talking about that for a while now, and also with respect to the iPhone 12 launch coming up next month in October. And of course, we should see some positive movement, some bullish movement in the market. Now, if you're not aware, Apple and also Tesla, they had this 4-for-1 stock split, which has taken effect. And then you can see that price now has now hit this 121.50 area. But then all the same, with the fundamentals with respect to iPhone 12 and all, we should be expecting bullish run on the Apple, right? So that means that now you need to reset your analysis technically and then look for buy positions from this area. And trust me, keep an eye on this area here, because we should be expecting bullish run anytime soon. So look out for support areas, and that most likely would be on the lower time frames. Based on what has happened here on this gap, we should be looking forward to the lower time frames from areas of entry to buy on Apple, to buy and hold on Apple, right? So this is just how to take advantage. This is what is happening in the market now, and then for us to see how we can take advantage, whether it's on the crude oil for CAD or whether it's on gold, based on what's happening now. Gold seems to be ranging also, if you look again, then also based on Apple. So this is just a quick one on what's happening. We'll still talk about some more instruments. We'll still talk about the pound and Brexit. We had a sharp drop over here on pound based on the Brexit from yesterday. So we'll still talk about other things happening throughout this week, and we'll give you more information, more news on what's happening. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And of course, we will give you more information based on what's happening all over the world. Right? Great. Enjoy the rest of the day, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.